Caitlin says that we will be hit by a major snowstorm tomorrow, so she probably believes that tomorrow's antique car show will be canceled, for it will certainly not be held if we are hit by a major snowstorm. So I think I just identified the wrong conclusion to start off with.
Okay, yeah, so what is our conclusion?
The conclusion, I think, is so she probably believes that tomorrow's antique car show will be canceled. I thought it was that last sentence, for it will certainly not be held if we're hit.
Yeah, so we're saying that Caitlin says that we will be hit by a major snowstorm tomorrow, so she probably believes that the antique show will be canceled because it will certainly not be held if we are hit by a major snowstorm. Okay. What is the flaw here?
Okay, so we have Caitlin says X, or Caitlin believes this, and then we know that if this happens, we know it's going to be, if X happens, Y happen. If X, then Y. So we know Y is going to be canceled, but then we're jumping to what Caitlin believes, which is kind of like not right.
Yeah, why is that not right?
Because Caitlin never said she believes that if X, then Y. She just said that there's
Right,
going
like she might not know that it won't be held if the major snowstorm happens or not.
yeah.
Excellent. All right, so let's go ahead and start with A.
Okay. A, before being issued a driver's license, an applicant should demonstrate an understanding of the environmental effects of driving a fossil fuel powered car and be aware of the steps that drivers can take to lessen that impact. Otherwise, there will be an unlimited increase in the amount of carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere. I crossed this one out.
Okay, so what is the conclusion here?
The conclusion on that part is otherwise, after the otherwise. My A is different than yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you on the right section?
Yeah. It's the same. Oh. Oh my god, I'm on a different. Yep, there it is. It happened again.
I'm like, wait, what?
Not okay.
I'm like, I was like,
George says that given today's pollution levels, many species of migratory birds will become extinct. Thus, he probably believes that the extinction will occur since it is widely known that pollution might not be reduced at all. Okay, so I crossed this one out because the conclusion is after thus. He probably believes, which is similar to our conclusion. However, he's saying, well, he's already saying that given today's levels, migratory birds might be extinct.
yeah. So Jorge says that he talks about the pollution, and so many species of migratory birds will become extinct. So he probably believes that the extinctions will occur because it's widely known that pollution might not be reduced at all.
He like knows that thing that is needed versus Caitlin doesn't know that thing.
Excellent. Yes. And it's widely known, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Awesome. All right. What about B?
B. Bo says that the soil in his backyard is poorly drained, and since raspberry bushes will not grow well in soil that is poorly drained, Bo probably believes that raspberry bushes will not grow well in his backyard. I kept this one. I liked it because it goes along with Bo says this thing, and we know this thing about raspberry bushes needing to be drained, but then it jumps to what Bo believes.
Excellent. Yeah, because our conclusion is
Bo probably believes.
Will not grow well in his backyard because
of the raspberries not being drained in the soil. But we don't know that he knows that piece that raspberries need to be in drained soil. We just know that he said that his raspberries.
Excellent. Yes. Bo says that the soil in his backyard is poorly drained. And since raspberry bushes will not grow well in soil that is poorly drained, and this part here, that this support is our author's opinion, right? We don't know if Bo knows this or not. Just like
Yeah.
we don't know up here if Caitlin knows this part. Excellent.
Mhm.
Okay, what about C?
Okay, so C is what I chose. I was really stuck between B and C. Um, Wanda says that no form of coercive force is ever justified. Thus, since most people who say this believe that government should be abolished, Wanda probably believes that government should be abolished. So the conclusion is that last sentence. So I guess why it's wrong is we have to assume that she knows,
Yeah,
like,
it's not the same where here it says since most people who say this believe that this, we're saying Wanda probably believes this. Like it's more just like
yeah,
if most people do, I feel like probably isn't that crazy of an answer, right? Like if most people get an A, the likelihood that you get an A is like more than not, right?
yeah. So in that case, like it's just not flawed.
Yeah. And it's kind of similar to answer choice A that says like it is widely known.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you would have to pick A if you're gonna pick C.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. What about D?
D, my chemistry professor says that most chemists are good at math. So my chemistry professor might believe that most chemists are good at chess, since most people who are good at math are also good at chess. I crossed that off right away.
Why?
Because that's just like bringing this third element in, and not talking about what, like it's saying if X, then Y, or if A, then B, if B, then C. So if A, then C, which I don't think are.
Yeah, and like okay, so our chemistry professor says most chemists are good at math. So he probably believes that most chemists are good at chess because most
Oh,
people are
that's
good at
like.
math. Or like we don't know. Yeah, it's too many variables. And we don't just because most people are chemists are good at math, that isn't like this is a huge jump. Like there could be people that are good at math that aren't good at chemistry. So
Mhm.
chess, yeah, too much going on here. Excellent. And then what about E?
E, Dr. Bowder says that eating garlic increases one's alertness. So since she knows that whatever improves one's circulation increases one's alertness, Dr. Bowder probably believes that eating garlic increases one's circulation. This is again, it's not the flaw where
Why
someone
not?
saying, because she knows that whatever improves one's circulation improves one's
Yeah, it
alertness.
literally says Dr. Oh, I guess it says that Dr. Batter says that eating garlic increases one's alertness. And since she knows that whatever improves one's circulation increases one's alertness, Dr. Bowden probably believes that eating garlic, like this is actually like she takes something that is sufficient and acts as if it's necessary too. But she says whatever, so if it improves your circulation, it will improve your alertness. And she
Mhm.
knows that. So it's already wrong when it says, like, since she knows this, because we're talking about something that someone doesn't know.
Mhm.
But we're saying she probably believes that eating garlic increases one's circulation. And it's like, no, like something that increases alertness does this.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, it switches them. Do you see that?
I do, yeah.
Cool.